Sorry guys, I'm late. I brought some snack.
Thanks, Eric. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so now that everybody's here, we can go ahead and get started. All right, so we've got a 26-year-old CC4 coming in with a chief complaint of senioritis. She currently has $310,755 in loans. It's been 8 months since she's last seen a patient. She sleeps an average of 14 hours per night, still does not have dental insurance. She watches 50 hours of Netflix per week, and her typical diet consists of burritos and Easter candy. Excellent. Thanks so much. Seems like you guys got a lot of facts from the last part of the case. Can I ask a question about that? Yeah, of course. Do you know what a CC4 is? You know what? Why don't you look that up and bring it back to the group next time? Anyone want to tell me kind of what we're thinking at this point? Where are we going with this?
Some of the things that we wanted to know last time. First, can we afford a penthouse next year? What size is our long white coat? And I think we all wanted to know, was this a huge mistake?
Also, if we could have beer in the PBL rooms, we never really figured that one out. So.
Anybody have some hypotheses that they're really kind of feeling confident enough to share?
We think it's lupus.
And what makes you say
think
that?
it's lupus.
What do you think it is?
You know what? We always ignore the biopsychosocial. I'm really thinking that this person just had some pediatric milestones that they didn't quite achieve in their childhood, and I think we really have to take a closer look at the biopsychosocial side of things.
Can you really ever rule out mucorrhea?
Excellent. So I understand that you all took home some assignments, some learning objectives to bring back to the group and discuss this time. And I'm so excited to hear about what you learned. So we can just go right down the list if that's okay. Whitney, do you want to start us off?
Alright, so my LO was the process of discovery. So I decided last night I should discover myself. So I went on my Tinder and I had like 20 super likes. So I ended up having 20 Tinder dates. So I actually couldn't get my LO finished last night. Sorry guys.
Completely understand. And we'll just keep moving right along. Actually, Bridget, you're next, but it looks like you had a lot to dig into there. So maybe we'll come back to you at the end. Which takes us to Nick. Paying attention for more than 20 minutes. Nick.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you want to tell us about your LO?
Oh, yeah, paying attention, yeah. So, I actually did some intensive research into this. It was quite difficult. Honestly, it was in maybe 2 or 3 minute increments of time, but I think I got a definitive answer. It's not possible to pay attention for more than 20 minutes, with one exception. When you're watching a, say, 21, 22-minute sitcom on Netflix, every time it was uncanny.
Eric, looks like you're up next. What do you have to tell us about adult things, including notaries?
So I'm just looking at the board now, and I'm realizing that I didn't see notaries the first time. So I don't think that I did the right research on adult things. So I think I'm gonna pass.
It looks like Erin Lauer is up next. What did you learn about Taxes 101?
I didn't realize I was supposed to do an LO for that. I just did my taxes, and it took a really long time, and I still don't really understand, so I don't really have anything prepared for today, but I did work on it.
Good! That's awesome!
Yeah.
Can we all give a round of applause for Erin?
Actually, yeah.
With her taxes. Right.
Got her.
So far we don't know anything about notaries or about taxes, but Erin Finn, can you tell us, do loans go away if and when you die?
Such a good question, Alyssa. I actually didn't look anything up about that. I've been going home and just studying to learn some trivia facts, because it turns out that nothing that we've learned in medical school is useful to help us win trivia.
That's extremely depressing.
It is. We've lost every single time. But getting back to that question, I think the answer is yes.
I actually don't know what this means, but it looks like you have a wild card LO, Hannah. You want to tell us about that?
So I was also kind of confused about what this meant. I just thought it meant you were supposed to get wild. But I was talking with one of my friends in PBL before, and he said that you're supposed to bring in like pictures of corgis.
Okay.
Or corgis.
That sounds awesome. Where are the corgis?
I didn't do either of those things.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
That's all right. I'm remembering that we skipped over Bridget earlier, so if it's all right, we can just kind of wrap up with that and then move on to the rest of the things we have to do today. Bridget, you did a review, LO?
Yeah, Alyssa, I actually did review all of the things that we learned these past 4 years, and why don't you guys get comfortable? It's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to start with all of the bacteria. So does anybody have a favorite bacteria that they see on the board that we should start with?
The plague.
Disclaimer, I copied all of this word for word from first aid, so I can't promise that I can answer any of your questions, but I can read it to you. That concludes how to be a successful intern.